Archangel Michael, the last word. Doubt can creep up on you when you least expect it, even when you have made up your mind and begun to make plans. In those moments, it is very easy to begin second-guessing everything previously decided, causing a lack of confidence in oneself and one's intuition. Indecisive people can find making decisions for change very difficult indeed, preferring to let other people choose for them in case they make a mistake. Making life-changing decisions can be difficult at the best of times, but for those who lack confidence in themselves, it can be excruciating. The universe will always have your back, but it works best when the lines are clear. Sitting on the fence about something will only delay things because blurry lines are very hard to decipher. Making a firm choice may seem final and difficult, but once a choice is made, the lines become clear, and the universe can read them and begin to deliver what you want, as long as you remain focused and clear in your mind. If making a decision is the hardest thing for you, learn to listen to your heart and feel with your gut, rather than going over everything in your mind until it is all a tangled mess. Even though a choice is logical, what does your heart say? Are you making the best decision for your future? How would it feel if you went down each path, if there is more than one choice? Why are you even making this decision for you or for someone else? Doubting yourself can mean that you don't trust yourself, and it could even be an indicator of low self-esteem. Worrying about what other people may think also might mean that you are not feeling empowered, whereas being concerned about the effect your decision has on others is an indication of a higher consciousness. If you are, at any time, unable to weigh up the pros and cons and make a balanced judgment, maybe try this simple technique. Narrow down the choice to 2 or 3, e.g. 1 that you really want, 1 that others are telling you, and 1 that is possible. Center your energy in your heart space and breathe slowly until you feel grounded and relaxed. Put your mind out of the way as much as you can. Feel into each option by seeing it at the end of a path. How long is the path? Is it straight or windy? Does it get darker or lighter? As you walk towards the choice, would you feel happy doing it / being there this year, in 2 years, in 5 years? Are you instinctively drawn or repelled? While making a firm decision is the best way to moving forward with positive intention, lingering doubt is also a sign not to be discounted. Learn to trust your intuition and follow your instincts. If it doesn't feel right, then it probably isn't the best choice, even if it ticks all the other boxes. Sometimes, leaving it up to the universe can help take the stress out of making any decision. If you do that, always thank the universe for delivering what you want / need in the highest and best way and timing for you, then let it go. I am A. Michael. Healing crystals. Despite lacking scientific evidence, many people incorporate them into alternative medicine practices. Rocks have healing properties. The concept of a calming stone with healing powers is nothing new. In fact, raw crystals and gemstones have been valued for their beauty, rarity, and alleged metaphysical properties for thousands of years. The recent surge in crystal popularity, as swaths of individuals seek alternative approaches to wellness and self-care, has many wondering what crystals actually do, and which ones provide specific healing properties. From lapis lazuli to citrine, let's get to know healing crystals and their meanings in today's global wellness culture. What are healing crystals? Healing crystals are natural mineral formations. Think a geode, a tumbled stone, or a cluster believed to have metaphysical properties that promote physical, emotional and spiritual well-being and imbue positive energy. The theory is that crystals interact with the body's energy field to promote physical and spiritual healing. However, there are no scientific studies showing that crystals can heal diseases or transfer energy to a person. Still, proponents point out that the use of healing crystals is prevalent in various cultures throughout history. Ancient Egyptians, Greeks, Romans, Chinese, and Native Americans all incorporated crystals into their spiritual and healing practices. Historically, Egyptians used crystals like lapis lazuli and carnelian in jewelry, amulets, and burial rituals. In Chinese culture, jade was, and still is, a highly stone revered for its protective and healing qualities. You'll find tools in traditional Chinese medicine that harness the healing power of jade, like a Guasha stone. Indian Ayurvedic traditions have long recognized the therapeutic properties of gemstones, known as ratnas. Why use healing stones? People use healing crystals because they believe these stones have natural energies that can positively impact their lives. Balance and calm. Certain stones, like amethyst or rose quartz, might help one feel more grounded, calm and centered. Focus and clarity. People might use these stones during meditation, study, or work to help clear distractions and stay focused. Energy boost. Some stones promote energy, motivation, and creativity. Spiritual connection. Crystals can serve as tools for meditation or personal reflection, helping people feel more connected to themselves or the universe. Emotional healing. Some stones can help release emotional blockages. How to use crystal stones. Whether or not these stones have healing energy is up to the person using and experiencing the crystal itself. There's no universal guide that explains crystals and their meanings, as they have different uses in different cultures and cultural contexts. However, there are some that are more broadly accepted. In some instances, particularly in Western cultures, these healing stones are simply used to help bring awareness to a meditation or similar practice for well-being. Crystal healing. Meditation, Feng Shui, and jewelry all allow the user to connect with Mother Earth and the natural world, specifically the mineral kingdom, and explore their spiritual and energetic needs. The High Council of Sirius. You just experienced a massive leap. Blessings, beloved ones. It's wonderful to connect with you and all who will be reading and hearing our message. Thank you for this transmission. The massive shift that you are currently experiencing is a transformative process, one that is fundamentally altering your existence by removing negative polarized energies that have long held you captive under the control of the Matrix. While you witness this transformation taking place outside of you, it is also happening within you as well. The energies that once held you back, creating a sense of stagnation or negativity, are being cleared away, allowing for a more vibrant and positive life experience. As you navigate through this transition, it's important to recognize that you have recently moved into higher vibrational frequencies. This elevation in your energetic state is much more than a subtle change. It is a significant leap that is causing major changes to occur much more rapidly than you may have previously experienced. In this new state of being, the universe is responding to your elevated vibrations, aligning circumstances and opportunities that resonate with your newfound energy. The process of shifting into higher vibrational frequencies involves a deep internal work that includes releasing old patterns, healing past traumas, and letting go of limiting beliefs. This inner work is essential as it creates space for the positive energies to flow freely, allowing for the ascension process to advance much more rapidly. You may find yourself feeling lighter, more inspired, and more connected to your true self as these negative energies dissipate. The shift is part of a larger collective movement that is affecting many individuals across the globe. As more people awaken to their true potential and raise their vibrational frequencies, the human collective consciousness as a whole is also evolving. This collective awakening is the result of your personal journeys, which contribute to the broader transformation of your collective reality. This fosters waves of positivity for your collective spiritual growth, which then leads to significant changes in your world. It is important to remain open and attentive during this period of transformation. Embrace the changes that are unfolding, as they are guiding you toward a more authentic and fulfilling existence. Trust in the process and allow yourself to be a conduit for the higher vibrational energies that are now available to you. By doing so, you will not only enhance your own life, but also inspire those around you to embark on their own journeys of transformation. This massive shift you are currently experiencing is a powerful opportunity for growth and renewal. It is a time to release negativity and embrace the higher frequencies that are now part of your reality. As you continue on this path, Remember that you are not alone. Many of your star families are awaiting your arrival into the higher light. We love you and honor you. We are the High Council of Sirius. Internal authority. Star seeds, we are shifting from the external authority into the internal authority. We are entering a high-frequency portal of a hybrid solar activity that is bringing significant waves of solar plasma and celestial energy, marking new levels of spiritual initiation for human evolution. This is propelling our consciousness to accelerate and raise our vibrational frequencies, activating our DNA, and clearing blockages from our energy systems. Star seeds differ from other humans due to their activated DNA structures. Star seeds originate from advanced star systems and possess more activated DNA strands, having unlocked their potential/abilities through multiple and various lifetimes throughout different planetary systems, ultimately achieving a 12-strand DNA activation. There can be no rebirth without a dark night of the soul, a total annihilation of all that you believed in and thought that you were. These planetary energies can cause extreme ascension symptoms as the solar plasma detoxifies and transmutes negative energy to accelerate our evolutionary journey. It's important for us, the ascending, to acknowledge that negativity attempts to manipulate the frequency during this open window, using fear tactics and frequency manipulations. Therefore, it's wise for us to maintain a high vibration and not succumb to internal programmed fears. Star seeds are seekers of profound truth, and will strip each and every layer and all levels in everything to find it. All seekers of truth will experience confusion at some stage. Ask the universe to provide the answers you need. With enlightenment there is no separation. We realize that we are one with divine creation. The all that is. Self-discipline and commitment are extremely important factors in building a successful relationship with higher self/ascension team. Star seeds, on the path, speaking your truth may activate certain others. However, it has the potential to liberate more souls than we can possibly envision. The people who are meant to be in our life will accept and appreciate authenticity, while those who are not in our vibrational alignment will eventually disappear and fade away. This is not a time to hold back, revealing the true and genuine self with those who share your depth and vibrational alignment. This is a time when individuals with differing evolutionary and spiritual frequencies will move away from your sphere of influence, while those who share your frequencies will draw closer. It's incredible to witness how those who are meant to be in your life will appear effortlessly, divinely guided, and on time. It's also beneficial to not assume that others share the same values and morals. Rather, believe what they demonstrate through their actions, and not words alone. Your heart's transformation into genuine unconditional love is paving the way for ascension, prosperity, and abundance. Remaining open and optimistic to receive higher self-light support and guidance. Christ consciousness embodies a state of awareness made up of unconditional love, compassion, and unity with the divine. It represents elevated levels of consciousness that transcends ego-driven thoughts and actions, emphasizing a profound connection to all beings and the universe. The embodiment of Christ consciousness radiates love, forgiveness, and higher levels of understanding. It enhances the inherent divinity within the self and others. This divine consciousness serves as a guiding light, inspiring individuals to live authentically, in harmony with the universal principles of love, honesty, peace, and oneness. Embracing the essence of Christ consciousness nurtures spiritual growth, personal transformation, and the realization of self's interconnectedness with all of creation. The highest form of intelligence on this planet is human compassion. Human compassion is a powerful force that has the highest potential to transform the world we live in. It is the ability to recognize and empathize with the suffering of others, taking the necessary action to alleviate it when possible. Compassion inspires acts of kindness, understanding, and support that creates positive change in society. It develops the connection to empathy and unity among humanity, bridging the gaps that divide us. In a world that often seems divided and driven by individual interests, human compassion serves as a beacon of hope and humanity. It reminds us of our shared experiences, struggles, and aspirations. Collective compassion encourages us to look beyond ourselves and extend a helping hand to those in need, creating a sense of community and belonging. Sometimes holding on to what feels familiar does more damage than letting go. Many ascending are leaving behind all that has been weighing them down for so long, now reaching for the opportunities that await them. Prioritizing self-healing. Putting self-needs above distractions, focusing on self-healing takes time and requires self-love. Reopening past wounds don't heal into scars overnight. Take the time you need in order to feel happier and healthier within. There is no rush. A chapter in life is coming to an end for many ascending. Meaningful changes are ahead in this next chapter. Letting go of things that are out of self's control to move forward. There are more beautiful things ahead than any you leave behind. Just because something is not happening right now doesn't mean that it will never happen. Divine timing is at play. Be patient and trust the process. For many, life is about to start to move quickly in certain areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow, with the natural unfolding, being mindful of what needs your attention most. In loving and devoted ascension service. Source: rayofflight.com. The other videos are in the English video playlist. Help me spread the light. Click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.